Well, guys, so my WaterBoss900 finally came in today, June 16th, 4 days, 4 full days after Home Depot sent me an email saying that it had been delivered. It had just been delivered to the last mile carrier, and it had been 3 days since I talked to the folks. So I was actually on the phone with Home Depot trying to just make sure that this was still moving along, since I had basically no way to track it, and it was claiming that it had already been delivered to me. And so while I was on the phone and the lady was waiting on hold, the truck rolled up with my water softener. Okay. And he just pulled in just right into the base of the driveway. Now I've just got a little bit of stuff down there. But I was here, he didn't ask me anything. He took it out of the truck, didn't put the ramp down or anything. And then he was like, "Is there someplace you'd like me to bring this?" And I'm used to getting packages delivered to my back patio. It's pretty typical for most of the local places is where they put all my packages. And I was just kind of motioned back a little bit. I was like, well, this is going towards the back in the basement. And he was like, well, what you paid for is basic delivery. And he basically, I was like, oh, okay, well, I guess you can just leave it here then if that's what it's going to be. And he's like, yep, okay. And he took off. And he left it right here. Now my front door, I've got some plants and stuff in front of it, but he didn't even bring it up the walk, nothing. He just left it here. And I usually tip people $20 for appliance deliveries, but I didn't tip this guy today. So I don't know. I'm just about to move this thing in, and I'm feeling a little bit like WTF, because I almost felt like this guy asked me if there was someplace I would like it to be brought, just so that he could tell me that all I paid for was basic delivery. I felt like he didn't really ask me sincerely, if that made sense. And I just feel like having this arrive 4 days after it said it had arrived to my house, and then kind of being treated like that by the delivery guy, who he didn't even want to get his dolly out, basically, is kind of what it came down to. And he just dumped it. And I feel like if I wasn't home to receive this like this, then that would be kind of screwed up to just leave this water heater that I paid, $550 for in my driveway. But anyways, I'm going to be moving this inside, and we'll see how it goes. I may not be installing it for a little while now. I'm a little frustrated because this thing is super heavy. It's not just like a super typical water softener, because this one has the iron filtration in it as well. So I did open this up to take a peek at it and also try to see, why is this thing so crazy heavy? It's extremely heavy, but it's got this big old thing in there. It's super heavy. And I don't know, if I would have felt like he asked me that question of if there was someplace I wanted it to be brought, and if I felt like he was just even asking it just sincerely, I wouldn't feel so upset right now. But I feel like he asked me as a woman just to put a stick in my eyeball by leaving it here. So I don't know, again, it's I feel like the world is just becoming less civilized, I guess. Anyways, take it easy, y'all.